Hi, this is Matt Demetrician of Telemus Capital with the week in review for the week ending May 28th of 2021. Markets experienced solid gains as the inflation trade began to lose some steam. The S&P 500 rose 1.2%, with the Dow up 0.9%. The NASDAQ composite had even stronger gains, lifting 2.1%, with the standout performer being small caps as the Russell 2000 index gained 2.4%. At the sector level, communications services, consumer discretionary, and real estate sectors were the best performers. On the other end, utilities, healthcare, consumer staples, and energy all finished in the red for the week. At the stock level, there was active trading that returned to AMC Entertainment and GameStop. Volume in these names was heavy and in some cases exceeded 100% of shares outstanding. Ford continued its climb higher as investors grew more optimistic about the company's opportunities in the electric vehicle space. Nvidia shares rose as excitement grew around the company's growth prospects following a strong quarterly earnings report. On the other end, Dollar Tree's earnings results were a rare outlier in the retail sector after the company lowered its expectations for the year on the backs of higher freight costs. On the economic front, consumer spending for the month of April increased by 0.5%. This followed March's strong pace of consumer spending. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Index, or PCE, which is the Fed's preferred inflation measure, showed a 0.6% increase on a month over month basis for prices. This actually was further buoyed by the Case-Shiller Home Price Index, which showed home prices climbing by 13.2% on an annualized basis. This was the highest rate of price increases for homes since December of 2005. Lastly, jobless claims continued to decelerate, with the number of initial claims falling to 406,000. Bond market was fairly tame last week. The 2-year Treasury yield fell 1 basis point, while the 10-year Treasury yield declined by 2 basis points to close out the week at a rate of 1.6%. Equity market volatility waned throughout the week. The CBOE Volatility Index, or VIX, which is shown in the right-hand corner here, was down 9% on Monday and declined by 16.8% on the week. It's now finishing near its low level set on April 16th over the past year. The Treasury market's volatility has also continued to decline, with the MOVE index down 4.7% on the week. In other markets, crude oil continued to rise, finishing at $66.58 a barrel. Gold continued its uptrend, closing above $1,900 in troy ounce. Other commodities were mixed as copper rebounded by over 4%, with iron ore continuing its slide down almost 3% on the week. The dollar concluded the week essentially flat from prior week levels. This concludes the week in review for the week ending May 28th of 2021. Thanks, stay safe, and enjoy your week.